Alright, so these are the loadouts. I figured I'd go over the loadouts, actually. Um, you have Stealth, which has the Suppress Sniper and Suppress SMG. Probably not going to go with that because I already um, used both of those. Shoddy Snipes when I spawned with them before. Grenadier, which has the Suppressed SMG and VR with the grenade launcher. Marksman is the one that I usually use because it has the DMR AR. Really good combo there. And lastly, Rebel Assassin, you have the DMR and pistol from Lemuria, which is... those are completely different from the base SPV3 guns, although I'm not going to use those here because we're going to get plenty of time to use those in Lemuria itself. So I am going to go with Grenadier this time. I give you a nice second.
The enemy has captured Captain
look at this
Keyes
mission
and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants. Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Couldn't tell from my first time using it last night. I really do love this Suppressed SMG. I love this rendition.
You're spotted!
SMG. Better than even the ODST.
Let him have it!
Definitely better than the half-baked Halo 5 SMG. So, something I was going to discuss at some point once the playthrough got going, something I guess we can talk about here. People that, like, criticize SPV3, hate SPV3 with passion. And I should start this off at the very beginning by saying that I absolutely do not credit SPV3, ignore them in any way. I'm just expressing my own opinion. And it seems like, and this is the same thing with, like, Halo Anniversary is one thing, but what I feel like the kind of not misconception, but the kind of hatred that I've seen around SPV3 seems to be from the perspective of, like, SPV3 replacing Halo 1 or something. I don't see it like that. It's like, yes, there are rough points, and yes, there are things that I don't like, but it's not. A lot of
Hey, we did it! We're right
hatred
behind
also
you,
seems to be coming from, like, the lore inconsistencies, the issues with certain things being a certain way within
Motion
canon
tracker
or
shows
whatever.
movement around the
Like,
next
this is
bend.
not. This is a mod. Firstly, it's not trying to overwrite canon. It's not trying to replace, be it in a gameplay sense or a story sense, replace CD or do anything. I think it's meant to be its own thing. I think if you look at it from that perspective, it's a lot better. Like I said, there's things about this that I absolutely think are done wrong that I would change. But I don't think SPV3 deserves the ridiculous it has. I mean, the complaints about the sandbox feeling a bit loaded, yeah, I can get that. I don't agree with it personally, but I can just get it. A lot of the complaints from people about, like, the story and the art style change and things like that. I was gonna do at some point, and I'm kind of considering no, because it would kind of be fan, to be honest, but I have not played the Halo SPV3 not anything right now. Of doing I'm not gonna say a reaction video, but a refresher video on anniversary graphics. Talk about what I like, what I don't like, because it has its right. I don't like SPV3 myself, but I don't. It seems to be an extension of my current culture. Like it's a perspective and a kind of product of the modern times, especially in America. That I really, really hate that. Like this perspective that seems to have shrouded up as like, oh, you don't like what I like, so you're personally. That means automatically that you're personally attacking me. You are trying to like kill my dog. I have to attack violently because you're personally attacking me because you're attacked by my dog. Like everything is not a political statement. I'm not attacking just because I'm saying I have a different opinion doesn't mean I'm attacking. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of steer away from that. It's just as I said. I forgot I have the grenade. I forgot I have the grenade. How do I just feel like Anniversary, although I don't like it as much as, and I definitely think that it gets a lot more ridicule than I think that it's a lot more hate.
We'll be ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
You know what? Forget this. I'm not gonna let that one shut down.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants. Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
You're spotted!
Let him have it!
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out!
So the way that works, and I'm not sure if it's certain, but the reason why it's fairly weird that those they may wonder why it has this weird animation. Like it's almost like it's treating like a comeback.
Good work, Marines. I guess
You're never seen inserting a grenade into
Stop.
thing like you would
Motion
see
tracker
in
shows
regular
movement around
real
the next
grenade
bend.
launcher. Because the way that basically the way that Halo CE engine is, that apparently it's like basically impossible to add an animation like that. You have an animation that'll either play all the time or you can't have a conditional animation. So what would happen is if you had an animation for the grenade being inserted, it would insert it even if there is no grenade. So you inserting the phantom grenade for no reason. Master didn't like that, so he turned it from the animation SPV3, which did show you putting a grenade into the chamber, to this, where it's like a semi-automatic grenade. It's a bit weird that this. It's weird when you like try to do this level of modding the Halo stand. It's like you realize like certain things that you can push to an extent that you would never imagine before, like being able to have a loadout system, and yet at the same time there's such simple things like the vehicle overshoot, which I might bring up later, that is literally impossible to fix because of some engine limitation that just comes from the fact that it's such an old engine. It's just weird to me when I look at this and see what they can change and what they can't. I'm not going to say arbitrary limitations, but because of just the product and how old and clunky, for lack of a better term, tank it is. I love Halo 1, but if you look at how this game is actually put together, it's like they were talking about the cinematics, and it really describes the entire game. When I think it was Marty O'Donnell described it as being held together with duct tape and nailing wire. I can't remember whether that was Marty or whether it was. If someone can correct me in the comments, obviously, but it was during that developer reaction. It was either, I think it was either Marty or Jason Jones that described it as duct tape and fire cinematic. That's really true for this whole game. The fact that we've been able, as a community, to push it this far. And also the fact that we've dug up so much. It's amazing how much that information has been dug up about Halo C's development. Past things from... Oh, sure. But I actually really need this visor. It's important. Can't see a thing. Like, I thought I could get away without it, but it's, like I said, the first time I used it, it's too useful to not have. That makes things so much. Well, no, you'll see me use the DMR a lot more than because I just like the DMR more, as I described earlier. I don't really like the DMR. I use it, but not as DMR. So just like I said, I would make a point.
Detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Covenant weapons. Whoa, he almost ran into me. Little blind wolves.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Oh, double kill. Nice. Always satisfying when you get both in one burn. Let's head for the Grub. Hope it goes better this time than the last time. Although, granted, I do have a grenade launcher. Right. I got one of them.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach. Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Take that!
Guess that was bad aim, but still got a kill.
That got him!
Where are you exactly?
Covering fire!
I just see a smoke over the grenade. Keep the shield.
Watch it! Out of the way, amigo!
cool. That's throw one of those. Not one of the other.
Does anybody see him?
Thing with the hunters, it's like Halo 5. Like,
Covering fire!
oh, there we go.
Bam!
The one shot, no pistol shot is basically replaced by plasma grenade. If you just stick out the plasma, that's basically but that's a big. If you don't have the right tools to take down hunters, then
Marines, prepare for boarding action. Yes, sir.
not quite as bad as Halo Reach
Cortana
hunters.
to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bowhammer out.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
We could use your help, sir.
Over there!
Contact! Lots of contact!
No Covenant. You had to open your mouth.
Just then! Hey!
Ooh. I was thinking about it, but no, I don't think that's worth it.
Move! Yeah, we showed them.
You didn't get any of the either of the guys. Thank you, Marine, for taking that yourself.
That's the best you can do? Man, what's that smell? Rain!
That was my own ally for a moment.
Area secure, sir. We better keep moving. How about that door?
super combined. Sometimes I just forget that that's a thing at the time. This one.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
This shade cannon is one of the satisfying weapons to use. It's just very short-lived, so not the best for longevity, but it is really fun. It's almost like the Halo. Really short-lived, but really fun while you have them. Oh, I actually got it. Okay. Let's go. Hoping the door would open fast enough for me to
Wait,
get through that.
that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
That's a better spot. Push the door now. Stand here and recharge this and kind of run away. I'm gonna lure one of the enemies to the door. Or just have him stand there while the door. I timed that just about perfect. Proud of that. That actually listen. Should I know?
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Bullhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship. I'm not sure I can...
Lock on to my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Okay, there.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door. Working on it.
I'd like to see a bit modulated.
Oh, jeez. Melee and blast at the same time. That's not good. I got one, damage the other one. Ooh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. Like I said, hunters are tanky.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Okay, that is awkward. Awkward at the same time.
I'm going to call for reinforcements. There's no sense going in with anything less than full strength.
Cortana to Foehammer. We need additional support troops. We're going to open the shuttle bay door again, move in, and drop off reserve troops on my signal.
I copy, Cortana. Echo 419 standing by for your signal.
Cortana to Echo 419. The shuttle bay door is open. You can start your approach.
Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
Oh, that was nice. I'm gonna let my Marines catch up to me here.
We sure could use your help, sir. Didn't see you, sir. Oh, you must have got some more. Don't get cockeyed like you do.
All right, let's move on. Let me use what's left in this and then grab a carbine. But now, carbine. What am I saying? DMR. Marines, get out of my way.
Do you see him?
That was just
Roger that.
This looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close.
That'll teach him.
use this again. That was fun. Just running around without a tank on his back.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines!
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Alright. Let's finish this real quick, and then I will take another break and come back for challenge and target. I've really been banging out the recording today. I just felt thing that you want. Well, ride that juice. I don't know how I feel about the piercing new release of this. It used to be a almost like the bolt shot is a 5-round burst pistol with not like needle-like lock-on, but very light target tracking. I really like that one. This one is like odd. It's trying to be like a hand cannon type thing, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to stand out as much. Even though the old one didn't really stand out very much to begin with, this seems to be even less. Oh my! Couldn't see him in the lighting there. There, that's it.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here! We're screwed! We're screwed, man! Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Had the grenade, I think I have selected. Alright, whoa, blue shot's still there. The loot shot? Rude. Alright, that was another replay of the same level, but interesting take because a lot of the weapons I didn't use the first time. And we'll see you for the regular Sonic
Dropship is loose.
Everybody,
Sonic
mount up.
Revolve.
Let's
Yes,
get
I will
on
be
board.
playing full.
Captain, you haven't flown a small craft since the Academy.
Do I look like a cadet?